This new store in southwest China's Chongqing has been drawing crowds since it opened in October.
I always love the snowman stores.
我们买的是那个葡萄雪帕小圣代。
知道这里开了个店嘛，然后就想过来逛一下，然后买了不少东西。
It's part of the Chinese food and beverage franchise, Mixue Bingcheng, now the world's largest by store number. I've joined the queue of people who've been lining up, and now we're going upstairs to the second floor. I haven't been in a store this busy since one of the big sales days like Black Friday or Boxing Day in other countries. When it comes to the menu, customers who go to a Mixue store know what they're getting and what they will pay for it.
Well, it was mainly because of his bubble tea.
我们经常来，因为我觉得性价比很高。
There's no doubt Mixue's low prices are a huge part of the appeal. Its most popular item, the lemon water, has sold for less than $1 per cup since it was introduced to the menu back in 2013. So how does the company do it? I'm on the case, and that means following the supply chain behind Mixue's top seller back to the very beginning. From franchise to fruit farm and some fresh air on the outskirts of southwest China's Chongqing city. Hiding behind these protective papers is a fresh crop of lemons that will one day be sold in a Mixue cup. With a borrowed apron and a sharp pair of pruning shears, I'm ready to pitch in. We've only got half the basket full so far. 可以吗？可以。Yeah. There are some good ones here.
这个可以。
可以 okay. 漂亮。Is that enough? Enough?
好要。
漂亮。All of these are beautiful. I'm going to just do one snip. 2 years ago, Mixue forged a partnership with these local growers, securing a stable supply of fresh fruit.
我们这个地方的话，属于一个什么呢？丘陵地带。
The soil here is slightly acidic, so the lemons grown here are larger in size, brighter in color, and juicier.
And how does it work with the pricing? How much do you get paid by Mixue?
这个定量定价，以前是什么呢？就是我们这所谓的串串，然后。
In the past, our lemons were sold through the middlemen. When there was a bumper harvest, they would deliberately push the price down. Sometimes the buying price wasn't even enough to cover the planting cost. But Mixue offered us a guaranteed minimum price that is higher than the planting cost. And if the market price rises, Mixue will also adjust the purchase price accordingly.
But with the sun going down and the final baskets loaded onto the truck, it was time to move on. Just 20 minutes later, we arrived at the next link in the Mixue supply chain. Here, the lemons are sorted, wrapped and packed in a highly automated process. This is something I encountered often when following the Mixue supply chain. Wherever possible, robots are doing the work.
我们整个工厂的设备采用12通道。 全自动水果清洗包装。
Our automated sorting system has 12 conveyor belts. Lemons are uploaded by robotic arms at the start and bagged at the end. It can save the company 60% on labor cost. The faster sorting process can also help preserve the freshness of fruits.
These huge machines are photographing the lemons as they come in, at a rate of 40 images per second. Artificial intelligence is used to analyse the individual fruit. Any that are too big or too small, unripe or blemished, are automatically tipped off the conveyor belt. For the lemons that are too large to be wrapped by the machines, there is a small number of women who do the work by hand, at impressive speed.
你1个小时多少？
以前那个将近2000个那样子，反正。
Despite knowing how fast these women can operate, I'm always up for a challenge.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Okay. 1. Well done. Good game. So that's the fruit taken care of in this famous lemon drink. But what else has to happen to get it across the counter and into customers' hands? To find out, I took a flight to where the Mixue story began. This sprawling site in Wenxian County, in central China's Henan province, is one of 5 major Mixue's production bases in China. Well, I've just come into one of the warehouses here on site, and because we're going to be near some of the raw ingredients, I'm going to have to gear up. 谢谢. Here, Mixue makes its own milk powder, roasts its own coffee beans, and even blows its own bottles.
Coming into this machine are these small plastic tubes. They're inflated at high temperature and they come out like these big plastic bottles. Now these are used to store drinks in Mixue stores.
By producing so many of the supplies that Mixue stores need in their own factories, the company says it has halved its costs. But when it comes to packing these goods for distribution, workers can be hard to find. Well, human ones anyway.
When did you first automate the practices here?
This automated storage center started operation at the beginning of 2023. We can save 600,000 yuan on labor costs per year. When operating on full capacity, we can ship out 4,700 units of boxed ingredients per hour.
But of course, not everyone can be replaced.
Good morning. Today, just like these other students, I'm going back to school.
Welcome to the Mixue Institute of Business, a training centre for franchise holders and crew members from across China. Class has already started, and as usual, I'm late. Let's get a seat in the back. Buying a Mixue franchise isn't expensive, but proposed sites for new stores must be approved by the company. Once open, quality control is taken seriously.
判定标准大家可以看一下，就是关于门店范围内食材禁止出现过保质期。
Company regulations are strictly enforced. Our filming is delayed while I remove my nail polish, before learning how to make the best-selling beverage on the company's books.
Gotta take my jewelry off.
Oh, yeah, because we're gonna learn how to make a drink.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'll be ready. Gotta go and wash my hands.
Okay. We're gonna mash some lemon. I like this machine. All right. Woo! Try one more time. Okay. Okay. 1 lemon water. Give it a wipe. Okay. Okay. Check it doesn't leak. Give it a mix. And that's it. 1 lemon water. 谢谢老师. Mixue's popularity has boomed in recent years, alongside the surging demand for bubble tea. It's a market that will skyrocket from $2.8 billion in 2025 to almost $4.8 billion by 2032, according to estimates by Fortune Business Insights. This year alone, 3 Chinese bubble tea chains, Mixue Group, Guming Holdings and Auntie Jenny, publicly listed in Hong Kong, raising a combined $700 million as investors bet on the country's fast-growing consumer market. So what's next for Mixue? With 53,000 outlets operating worldwide, it shows no signs of slowing down. In October, it bought the majority share in a Chinese beer franchise. Whether it can replicate the success it's found in the family-oriented snack world, well, that remains to be seen. Following the Mixue story took me to the very heart of China. What I saw is a business that's identified unnecessary costs in its supply chain and squeezed out every last one of them. It's pivoted to popular product lines and rapidly expanded the number of stores it has, all while maintaining ultra-low pricing, that anyone can afford. It's a strategy that's taken Mixue to the very top of the food and beverage business. With plans now to expand into Africa and Latin America, I get the feeling the Snow King is only just getting started.